Hi class, I wanted to send you another quick announcement to let you guys know, clear up some questions, because I've gotten a few emails from you guys from some confusion, unfortunately, at the beginning of this quarter. So a couple of things. First off, this class is asynchronous. There was some confusion about when we're meeting, and I wanted to make sure you guys know this class doesn't meet. It's all purely online. So yeah, we don't meet at all. It's here. Here on the discussion boards that takes the place of any type of meeting that we have, those kind of discussions. That's why they're worth so many points. And you'll see videos of me every week. That's my attempt to connect with you. There was some confusion about this because there was some leftover language here and there on the site. And that's because I was scrambling over the weekend to get this site ready. Really Monday morning, I was scrambling to get it built. And part of that was because of a weird Canvas problem, but also part of that, and this is something I wasn't really wanting to dig into, but I figure I should let you guys know for some transparency to help you understand. But my father died 3 weeks ago. So I'm still kind of working through that. I'm mostly fine. We're dealing with it. But that does mean that I didn't have anywhere near the time to get this course ready that I normally would have. So I didn't have time to get the course ready, I was jumping onto it last minute, and then we were building it on Monday. So all of that's happening in the middle of all this, as you can imagine. It's a lot. So thank you for your patience. None of your emails have been rude in the slightest, and I really appreciate that. So thank you. So all that said, we're in this together. We're going to get through this class together, and it's going to be great, really. I think this is a really good way to do on public speaking. Because in today's world, this type of public speaking is super common. Videos, online speaking is the most common that you're going to experience. And while it seems strange that public speaking would be through video, this is the most common public speaking you're going to experience. So I think this class has an incredible value for you. So that said, other things to clear up. So we aren't meeting ever, but there is an opportunity to meet, and I want to make sure that I point that out. I'm going to minimize myself. So over here in the syllabus, I'm going to pop over to the syllabus. If you scroll down to where we talk about method of instruction, I talk about how the course is purely online, asynchronous. I talk about there's a live speech requirement. A few of you have talked about that. Again, I want to point that out. I've had one person reach out to me so far and say, hey, I don't have anybody to do this part with. So if you don't have anybody to be part of your group for your live speech, then reach out to me. I will build a team, and this is for your final speech, right? So I'll build a group together, and we will make that work. So talk to me. Reach out to me, and I'll build a team. Otherwise, there is this international students also have an in-person class component. Everybody can go to this, but there is a one-time in-person class meeting from 10 to 11 on November 20th. That year got kind of wonky. It's 2024. So that's right there. Attendance is optional. Everybody can go to it, but that's happening also. So there is a class. Especially for the international students, but for everybody. So that's what's going on for meeting in person. Otherwise, you can meet with me anytime you want. If you need to meet with me, just reach out to me. We can meet with through Zoom or Teams, really either way. Otherwise, you'll be watching a lot of videos. So that's how this class will work. Other things to clarify. When you guys got into the module, just in case this was you, if you've already gotten to work on this, because I know this is due tonight, this one, week 1 theory discussion, there were a couple of issues here. One was that I left out that you're supposed to read chapter 2. I had just chapter 1 listed, but then some of these questions refer to chapter 2. I had chapter 2 listed, but I removed it because I was like, I don't want you guys to have to do too much reading. But then the questions refer to it, and I was like, ugh, I'm an idiot. So I just added chapter 2 back in. Yes, you need to read it. Skim it. Feel free to skim. I put the word skim up here intentionally. Just get the information from it. Really, that's all I need. This part is very much more useful. Preparing for your interview questions. So inside this document is where you'll find the link to this video, which is what the Kelly McGonigal video is, what that final question refers to. This video is super valuable. I think it's one of the most valuable things this week that you're going to encounter. So if you're going to ignore everything that I talked to you about this week, please watch this video. it's valuable. It might actually save your life. It's talking about stress, how to deal with anxiety and stress. Not the kind of anxiety that like you need medication for, like me. That's different. But the kind of stress and anxiety of performing. When you get on stage, what do you do with all of that? What do you do with all that? In the past, I have taught people to fight that, but that's not what Kelly says. That's not what science says. Science says to lean into it. That's your body getting you ready for action. And if you fight it, you can actually die earlier, which is crazy. So please watch that video. That's why I have a question about it, is to try and get you to go watch the video. So that's this week. Hopefully that helps clarify some things. And hopefully that helps you understand why there was some little mistakes for this week. And hopefully you understand. And yeah, thank you guys for being so polite, though, with those mistakes. If you see anything else weird, please just reach out to me. I'll fix it right away. And yeah, I'm excited to see your guys' introductions on discussion boards. I'll be answering those tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll see you guys there.